We're live streaming now. How about a little focus for your morning? Smell some good. Essential oils are essential. Alrighty. Hold on, I can't see the chat just yet. How you guys doing? Hello, I'll be right there. I'm sorry. I'm not ready. I can't see the chat just yet. Hang on. And all y'all that came in here better be good. I always forget that people come in and talk. Hi. Hi. Noe. Anzaldu. You're the first person. Subscribe so you don't get kicked out because I'm about to change it to subscriber only mode. There we go. And I see it's not updating with my links. Let me put my proper links in there for you guys. In the description of the video. How are you all doing? Hello. Oops. Is that what I wanted? There we go. Ruh-roh. There we go. So now in the description of the video, it has all the links that you could ever want, for the most part, I think. Discord, Patreon, my apparel line, private readings, birthday wish list. Is there anything else? Maybe there's my Venmo. Okay. Because you know what? Please don't send money on YouTube. Send money through Venmo if you can. Just because YouTube takes so much of it. Sprouticus, well, hello. Ooh, I have sprouts I need to water. So I guess I'm already prepared. I have training, and then I have a couple of hours of training for my new job, and then I'll go into the gym for a few hours tonight. So this week I'll be doing 8 o'clock training, so I'll have to come on at 7. Noe, that's a beautiful question. Sprouticus, thank you. Listen, nice guys get put in friend zone. I'll tell you why. It's chemical. It's biological. You're missing the window of oxytocin, okay? And sometimes you're just too nice, okay? What you got to understand is men are this is nature. I'm going to break down some nature to the friend zone thing, okay? Nature. You are supposed to show up as a protector, provider. She is supposed to show up as a nurturer and nester. So is that the kind of girl you're attracted to? A good girl, like a wifey type, a nurturer and nester? Are you a protector provider? When you first meet anybody, a woman or a man in particular, okay, there's a chemistry. Regardless, it's good, it's bad, it's like, wow, this is great, or it's like, bad chemistry, bad juju. Okay, if you spend a lot of time around that person for a couple of weeks, she will develop a very strong oxytocin bond. She'll start bonding, but you have to spend, it's like those work romances where you go in and like you have no idea why all of a sudden you're fucking your boss or your new coworker. It's because you guys spend so much time together. In nature, the body is meant to calibrate chemically and get together. And that happens in a couple of weeks. Once that window opens, you have about 2 weeks to seal the deal. If you do not make something happen while that oxytocin flood is happening, she will not bond to you. Matter of fact, what will happen is they'll go, oh, okay, I guess he's not the one. Honk. And her chemistry will recognize your chemistry as not a viable protector provider. He's not a man. He's not the right man for you. You need to seal the deal in 2 weeks or that oxytocin closes you off forever. Oxytocin is the bonding hormone. It's what makes us women, when we breastfeed, we release oxytocin, we're bonding with our babies. When we fall in love and that thing that happens, we're bonding with our men. Women have more oxytocin than men during this time period. Okay, just in general, we bond more. So there's a period, there's a window where you can make that happen. No, find someone that's going to be loyal. Well, you're looking in the wrong places, honey. You're looking in the wrong places, and they don't all cheat. They don't. Not if you're providing what you're supposed to. Are you even ready to be someone's man? What do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table, and where are you even looking? How old are you? So, hi, John Goins. How are you, darling? Nice to see you. All right, so I made some salt water because my eyes are really puffy again today. This is driving me nuts. So I'm going to see if the salt water works. Salt draws out fluid. So I put some sea salt water right there. Ooh, that's very salty. But it's good for you. Anyway, so I do video trainings for a couple of hours from 8 till like 10, 11. Then in the afternoon, I'll go in and work this week. And then I'll start at like 9 to 7 with a 2-hour lunch break. Okay, so now and days. It doesn't matter on the place because for me as a man, I wouldn't be with someone that is OnlyFans and stuff like that. Okay, that's fine, but how old are you? And where are you looking? Where do you find women? Sushara, hello. Let me close my door. No, go lay in your own bed. Hold on, I need to take this shirt off and put this shirt on. No, don't fall on the ground. Do I look like a badass? Some say they don't need you. Well, then some don't need you. They don't know that they will. They're supposed to need you. Do you protect and provide? Are you capable of being a protector, provider? If you're not there yet, you're not going to find the right kind of girl. If you want a woman who's going to be loyal, the right kind of woman wants to be loyal. She wants to nurture you. She wants to nest for you. She wants to create a beautiful home for you. And stuff. How old are you? I mean, you still haven't told me, so I'm about done with this conversation. I don't understand what is going on with my... I thought maybe I'm allergic to my pillow. Yes, I am, but in reality for women it's not enough. It sounds like you already have yourself convinced, so I don't know what you're talking to me about. I'm not going to try to convince you the other way. I'm not interested. You got to do the work. You're 30. Point with you. There's lots of good women out there. You just don't know where to find them is the problem. Where are you looking? Where did you meet your last shitty girlfriend? You know, like, do I have a husband? Do I have a husband? Nah, man. No, there's no good men out there. Men just want OnlyFans girls. I'm kidding. Where do I live? I live in the United States of America. America. You met your ex-wife in public? My shitty ex was in public? Where in public? Obviously you met in public. Where? QQ, what's going on? Okay, I've got 45 minutes. I'm going to take a tiny little morning hit. This stuff is so strong. I don't want to fuck myself up for the morning. Hustler at the mall. Where at the mall? See, I think you're lying. You don't want to tell me where you met. Because you know where you met is the problem. Where at the mall? Like Red Robin at the bar? The Nike store? I mean, like, where? How do you meet someone at the mall? The hair is beautiful. Well, thank you, darling. I appreciate that so much. I just don't get it. Please cute my racism. That doesn't make sense. Cure my racism? Okay. First of all, racism is natural. Do you know that chimpanzee and baboon tribes don't play together? The babies will play together, but the moms will drag them away, and they don't let them play together. And the baboon families and the chimpanzee families, the tribes will like go after each other and war together and fuck each other up. Racism is natural. The reason why it's natural is because we need to identify what's different from us so we can protect ourselves from invaders. So Are you cured now? Yeah. You don't know that? Watch People of the Forest. It's a movie. You don't let your kids play with black kids? Do black kids want to play with your shitty fucking kids? Probably not. You know, they don't want to play with your fucking white piece of shit kids either, so don't worry about it. Where would your piece of shit white kids ever come across any black kids anyway? You know, sounds like you probably live in a, I don't know if you're, I'm assuming you're white. Sounds like you probably live in a white area. You don't have to worry about black people infiltrating your little special area. They don't want your stupid kids. Trust me. Even though your kids want to listen to black rap music, black clothes, black fashion, black sports, black actors, you know, your kids want to be black. Yo. But racism is totally natural. Hey Leo, how are you? That's my answer for that. I'm in the United States. Is that not evident? Does size matter? What's your real question? You're asking me if your size is acceptable broadly? Here's what matters is that you know what to do with the size you have. And that you're with a woman who knows how to keep her girl parts, you know, good to go and isn't a hoe. You need to know how to use the size you have, because the female pussy was designed to accommodate any dick for the most part. Okay, with extremes, but if you're kind of in the middle, like woo, somewhere in the average small, average big, average short, average long, all you need to do is learn how to use what you've got. And trust me, the real thing that you could learn how to do that'll keep a woman coming back to you forever and ever and ever, you don't even do it with your dick unless you're very little. If you have a micro dick, you actually have a superpower and you don't even know it. You need to know how to use the size you have. That's really what kills it, if a guy does not understand what he's doing. And how are you ever going to learn, though, right? They've engineered society to make it impossible, I think. It's like, I don't know what's going on. They don't want any more real humans born. They just want a bunch of, like, robots or something. Go have a robot baby and a robot wife or something. All healthy with my children. No, I'm 55 years old. Why the fuck would I want to be someone's wife? I have nothing to offer anymore to anyone else. Because if I'm your wife, you're going to want something from me. I have zero to offer you. Not interested in the trade-off. It's weird because when you turn my age, when you get to be my age, you realize how much time you've wasted fucking around with men. And I understand. It's the same thing for you guys. You know, if you've lived in this world and were brainwashed like I was and came from broken families and all of that garbage, you know exactly what I mean. You need to marry young and stay married. Because when you don't, when you're out there in your 30s, 40s, 50s looking for love, you don't know who that person is. But when you marry young and stay married, marry your high school sweetheart. You know that person if you've grown up going to school together and all that stuff. You know them, unless they're really hiding a deep, dark secret. Yeah, my birthday's Friday. I will be 55 years old in, what, 4 days? And marry young and stay married. And polygamy is a great idea. If I was younger, when I was younger, I did want to be in a polygamous family. I wanted sister wives. But now I'm just too old for that nonsense. I'm not raising children anymore. I mean, I still am. I still have my 15-year-old in school. My 21-year-old is in college. Did I watch Superman? No. Maybe CIA or CIA? What are you saying? Are you saying CIA or CIA? What are you saying? Can you see my eyes better now? I have eyes. So you said, why not? Weren't you around when Superman issue 1 came out? Oh, you mean the first? Well, that wasn't really the first one. I was around with Christopher Reeve's Superman in the 80s. 70s, 80s, I think. John, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. I want to know who's spamming my hearts. I know who it is. You know I know. I don't really need that because my lips are already a color, but here's why I do that. Dan, hello. Hector, hello. Hector, I am so glad I'm not you. Why would you want to expose yourself as that type of person in a live stream with 77 people watching, Hector? Wouldn't you rather be a gentleman? Armpit, elbow. All right, so I'm gonna put some of this is like CBN, CB everything on my back. See? And if you can see right there where that bump is, my back is broken. It's broken. This is a really good stick. It helps take the pain away. Let's do a little progesterone cream. You guys that are coming in here like idiots, I'm so glad I'm not you. The rest of you who are just hanging out and chilling and either keeping your mouth shut or having an actual conversation with me, I appreciate you so much. I live in the United States. Hold on, I just gotta clean this off because I'm getting ready for work. I don't know what this is. The boss, you ain't a boss of anything. You don't boss anything. You boss, you 100% don't act like a boss. You're like the opposite of a boss. You're a sob. I'm not sure if any of these pens work anymore. note taking in this one. I just need to make sure there's room for my computer so I can sit here, get some work done, get some work done, get some work done. I'm just going to put this under here. These are clothes. See, I'm going to have to wear black, and I don't really wear black because my dogs. Move, buddy. Good boy. Roberto Vega, you're the biggest boss. A boss doesn't say they're the boss, so I know you're not the boss. Boss rule number 1. The boss doesn't tell you, hey, I'm the boss. That's how you know they're not the boss. Or even a boss. Carrie Ann, how are you? You're from Scotland, UK? Well, hello. Roberto Vega, you're a big boy baby? I believe that. There's my Discord right there. You guys join the Discord at Gen V Night. Actually, also go to Instagram. For those of you who you know I'm talking to, go to my Instagram, Gen V Night, my Patreon, Gen V Night, my Venmo, Gen V Night. And this is my birthday week. Come on. Bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. I need some birthday love on Venmo, you guys. Send me $5 because I'm going to be 55. Or $55. Or $555. Or $5,055. $5,555. Whatever. Let's see some fives on my Venmo. And I'll say your name. I'll let everybody know on the next live stream. On my birthday live stream, I will read the names of everybody if you want me to. Otherwise, you can say, don't say my name, don't read me, whatever. Some people don't want me to say their name that they donated. Roberto Vega, you don't have a big eggplant. All right, you guys, I can see the stream has taken a turn for the worse. Don't send it on Patreon. They take 30%. Send it on Venmo. But like I said, this chat has taken a turn for the worse. I am going to get ready for work. No, you're not, Roberto. And if anybody, if you know me, you know that's not me. If you're bragging to me that you're big, that's not bragging. I like the medium stuff, the in between, the medium. Everybody here knows. Go to, oh my God, go to the description of the video. You'll see all the links. Go to Venmo. Yeah, I don't like big dicks, but thank you for telling everybody that you think you've got a big dick and like it matters. It doesn't matter. Nobody gives a fuck about the size of your dick, bro. Everybody here knows I like medium Mexican dick, MMD. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Go to my Patreon, Venmo.